Come on in, Mr. Brandon Downs.
Hey.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
So I heard an interesting story last night around 1 a.m. I had thought that you were going to go home and be with your family for Easter, but then I heard that your family had told you it's okay, you can come home a little bit later. Just bring home a trophy. And look, you listen to them.
Yeah. My parents have really come around to me playing Magic. So you know, they encourage me when I go to tournaments. It's great. My little brother actually he put in the good word for me, and so.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it worked out really well. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Probably gonna be pretty happy.
Right. I definitely attribute this victory all to Garruk's Companion. There is that card is much better than Phyrexian Metamorph, and if you're not playing it, you should definitely try it out. Thanks very much to Matthias for that, by the way. Yeah, it tramples over Snapcasters. I mean the end Delvers, you know? And people don't really want to mana leak it or kill it ever because they're like, oh, well, I can just block it with a Snapcaster later, or I can Doomblade it, or any number of things. So I get like 6 free damage, and with an aggro deck, that's amazing. So
I mean, it's a 3-power guy for 2 mana. It's just really strong.
Yeah, and
with the swords, I mean, normally, yeah, you're right. Like they're just blue guys that just block your sworded dudes.
And I mean,
it's trample.
Strangler guys is still much better, but I'm never gonna Zenith for 2 and get Garruk's Companion, but you know, it's very nice to have that additional kind of Strangler guy to play on turn 2. It's very important to get a threat down pretty early.
There are situations where you can get Companion.
I mean,
let's say you're playing against like illusions, you know, and
you know, I have not
like
played against illusions.
There's like a ton of blue guys, and you already have stuck like 3 swords at the table.
Right? Yeah. You know, I usually get thrown. I usually get thrown in that situation, but I mean, Image can't kill Garruk's Companion, so
it's true.
That is a situation where I might want to do it.
Yeah, that's why I was using illusions as an example.
All right.
But anyway, congratulations, man. This is really exciting for you.
Yeah.
This is exciting for everybody.
Yeah, this is my first Open. I'm from Minnesota, so we don't really get many around here. And I was excited to go. I wanted to top 8 qualify for the Invitational. And I've always wanted to play an Invitational, but I really haven't had many chances to qualify. So I came down to try and top 8 and qualify, and well, you know,
worked
turned out well. So
you'll
see me at Indy.
Game 2, you had a mulligan decision.
Yeah.
What was the mulligan decision?
Well, I had 4 lands, 2 red sources, a forest. So it's 2 Runebind Crag, a forest, and a Rolfran. So if I draw like a sword or a 4-drop, that hand's really good. Like,
what were your other 3 cards?
Oh, sorry, my other 3 cards were a Llanowar Elf.
Okay.
An Active Regression, and an Arc Trail. So very specifically, if he plays 2 Mana Dorks early, that hand's very good. Or if I draw a sword.
If you draw a sword, that hand becomes insane. Yeah.
Right.
If he goes like Bird Elf.
And Active Regression is really for like Ravager of the Fells. Or I know he's bringing in Primeval Titan. So just for the winning turn, stealing a Primeval Titan is very good.
Obviously,
yeah. Right. I mean, I bring him in against Ram, and I steal Primeval Titans too. So that hand really didn't have a way to win,
really
though.
Wolfronts.
So I would have to get lucky, and so it was actually, I would never ever keep that hand. It was terrible. If one of those cards were if one of those cards were, I mean, excuse me, if one of those lands were a sword, that hand would be a snap keep.
Yeah,
or if one of those lands were one of the 4-drops or a Green Sun Zenith, that would also be a very, very good hand.
Yeah, when I first saw your hand, I guess I thought the Kessig Wolfrun was a sword.
Oh,
and I was like,
okay.
what is he? What?
Yeah.
Like, wait, how did that get sent back? So
yeah,
but it makes a lot more sense now. Well, thanks so much for coming in and talking to me about your win, and congratulations, man.
Thanks again.
You get to go home with a trophy.
For sure.